So just a few days ago, Poshmark rolled out some new information that we are getting listing metrics, which I am so excited about. And what it's going to show us is impressions and clicks. And you're probably wondering how that's going to help your business. So I used to look at click-through rate a lot. When I worked at Neiman's, we would look at it to see how many times someone has clicked into an item and then purchased or didn't purchase. And I know that that business is going to be different because obviously we aren't able to really reorder items, and a lot of times we're not sourcing the same item. The way that this is beneficial for us is that we can see how many times someone has looked at the item and didn't buy it. There's an item that has a bunch of clicks and then hasn't sold. I'm going to go in, I'm going to check pricing, and I'm going to check comps to see if my pricing makes sense. I'm going to maybe do measurements, especially now that I know that something is being looked at a lot. I don't typically do measurements, but this might give me some incentive to include measurements. I'm also going to look at my keywords, my description, and just really make sure that if this is a high trafficked item, that I do have a really thorough description. So this is great information for us. I get so excited when Poshmark offers any new data. I love data, and it really enables us to really take this business even more seriously than we do now. Really, anytime Poshmark gives us more of this information, we really should utilize it and help it move our business forward. Also, some things that they did talk about is that they are going to show cancellation rate. I don't currently see that on my desktop. So once I'm able to see that information, I'll obviously make a video and show you guys where you can find that, because that's really important. Also, they talked about sharing. So sharing is still very important. There was some back and forth on whether or not you needed to still share. I use Prime Lister. I love it. I have a code for a discount if you want to use that in your closet. I love Prime Lister for sharing, and then also offers likers. I always like to send a quick offer when someone first likes something. I think it really engages the customer. I am so excited about this. Anytime we can get new information, new data, I am always thrilled. So I really think this is going to be beneficial for you guys. You can look at your items that have a lot of clicks and a lot of impressions. It's also going to help you always get questions where people will say, like my Poshmark sales are down. What do you think is happening? This is a really great way for you to look and see, are my impressions going down? How exciting is that we can utilize this information? I really think it's a great way for you to have this metric to say, oh, my views are down. My impressions are down. Let me rework some things. Let me look at the way I've described it or the listing information. So I'm so excited about this, but this will be rolled out soon. So hopefully we'll get all this information. Can't wait to do a deep dive and see more information about my business.